Well, if you didn't know already, that handsome fatso is me. My name's John. I've taken it upon myself to start travelling more. The sort of stuff that I probably should have done in my early 20s. But, oh well, better late than never. I decided to push myself and travel the furthest I've ever been. 100% solo, just me, my bag and a camera. There wasn't really a set plan. I just showed up at the airport and hoped for the best. This is what happened on day one.
Well, welcome back to another video. I'm in Leeds city centre, just about to get on bus and then catch a plane to Morocco, where I'm going to try and sleep in the airport again. So let's go. Not even got to Morocco yet, and I've already got shits. Yeah, Morocco is going to be the furthest I've travelled solo. It should be interesting. Especially the currency. You can only use cash. You can only get it when you actually land in Morocco. So that should be interesting. Hopefully I've not got any fake £20 notes. Well, I've finally made it to airport, but I'm a little annoyed because the coach was supposed to be a direct coach, and we stopped in Bradford and Manchester city centre before we got to airport. So that's annoyed me. But another problem, I've come through security, and you're supposed to get your boarding passes. Morocco, you need to have a printed boarding pass. You can't do it on your phone, and I've already come through security, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I suppose I'm going to have to, when I go to board the plane, I'm going to have to ask them if they can print one off for me, because I don't want to ask them the other end in Morocco with language barrier. So yeah, not the best start. But yeah, I'm gonna chill out here and get a drink, get some food, and we'll take it from there.
Airbus A320 and your full attention would be greatly appreciated as we do so.
Well, finally made it. Just landed. Actually, got here 20 minutes earlier. So that's kind of made up for the annoying bus ride. But I've changed my currency. I've nearly got 2,000 Moroccan, I forgot what they call it, Dinian dollars, something or other. It's MAD anyway. Moroccan, I don't know. But yeah, the plan is to sleep in the airport. I found a quiet little spot, so hopefully I can just stay here and nobody bothers me. I've actually already seen two people with laying on floor with a sleeping bag, so but there's not as many people as there were in Paris. I thought there'd be quite a lot, to say it's quite a poor country. But yeah, I've got like, it's nearly 10 o'clock, so I've got like until 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, I think flights stop about 11-12 o'clock and then they resume in the morning at maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, so it's just that time in between that that I haven't really got a reason to be here, so security or police could easily move me on. But where can I go at this time? Especially if it's like 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock at night, where am I supposed to go? But yeah, fingers crossed I can just lay low and hopefully no one moves me on. Could do with actually finding a shop. Could do with getting some water. So I think I'll go do that. Hello? Nobody here. Yeah, I did pay for these. The guy eventually showed up. But yeah, I did say it was 10 o'clock. It's actually only just gone 10 o'clock now, so it's going to be a long night. But I suppose I can look for a hotel for tomorrow. I think they're relatively cheap. But yeah, it's like I said, it's 10 o'clock at night, and in this building it's actually it's got aircon, but it's red hot. Dread to think what temperature's going to be like tomorrow, but when we landed it were actually quite cloudy, so we'll have to see what weather's like tomorrow. But I'm gonna chill for a few hours and hopefully try and get a little bit of sleep, but I very much doubt it. Well, it's 11 o'clock and it's quite chill here. No one's bothering me. Well, not yet, anyway. I think 12 o'clock's the last flight tonight. So after that, I've not really got any reason to be here. So it might change after 12 o'clock. Someone might tell me I need to leave. Hopefully not, because I've got nowhere to go. But earliest departure's 6 o'clock in the morning then, so they do say you need to be at airport 2 hours before, so 6, so like 4 o'clock in the morning people should be coming back into airport again. So but it does say it's open 24 hours, so but I have come up with an excuse. I'm going to say that I've got no access to money. I've put my card in the card machine, the ATM, and it's took my card. So if I ain't got any money, how can I get a taxi or book an hotel? So I'm gonna stick with that. Hopefully it'll work. But I were thinking about for tomorrow, it'll not actually be on this video, but tomorrow it's like maybe an hour walk to town from here, or like a 10-minute taxi ride. But I was thinking, if I haven't got much sleep, I may as well just at like 6 o'clock, I may as well just make my way into town, and then by that time it will have got light, and I can check into my hotel from 12 o'clock. So yeah, if I'm knackered, I can just have a couple of hours in afternoon in hotel, and then figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my week. Well, it's 2 o'clock. I've had a little bit of sleep, but not much. There's loads of like feral cats roaming around. Unless something interesting happens, I'll see you in the morning. Well, I made it through the night. It's 6 o'clock now, so I'm gonna look at, see what the situation is for getting a taxi or a bus into main city, like. But the rest of the adventure will continue on another video, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Where the fuck am I?